So this chapter. So before starting this chapter, let me tell you, let us understand, we should understand that why we need a house. Why we need a house? There must be a particular reason to live in a house. So we need a house to live in. We all live in a house. Everyone, you all of you we need a house and we live in a house. Our house protects us from heat, cold, and rain. Heat, cold, rain, dust, animal, and enemies. Enemies mean the person who can harm us, who are harmful for us. Okay, enemies mean shotru. Our house keep us and our belonging safe. Belonging mean those items belong to you. Nijer jinish. Shivagni, be attentive. So belonging means our own things. Our own items are known as belonging. So our house keep us and our belonging, our own, our favorite, our lovable thing safe. But student, have you noticed in our house there are also different types of rooms. Different types of room for different purpose. Yes, different purpose. Like for cooking, there is a separate room. For sleeping, there is separate room. For bathing, there is different room. Okay, so we don't use a single room. We don't use a single room for all purposes. Would you use? Where you sleep? Where you sleep? Do you bath at the same place? No. So for different purposes in our house, there are different rooms. So each room is meant for a different purpose. P-U-R. Look at this word, purpose. P-U-R-P-O-S-E. Purpose means for a particular reason. একটা নির্দিষ্ট কারণ. Purpose means for a particular reason. Yuvaraj, this is SST. This is SST and we are doing the chapter our houses. Okay, now student, go to the next page. Can you see different type of rooms? We sleep in the bedroom. We study in the study room. We eat our meals on the dining table in the dining room. So what is a dining room? Dining room, you can say that dining room is a room where we eat our meals on the dining table. Okay. Kitchen. We cook food in the kitchen. We take a bath in the bathroom. And we sit together and spend time in the drawing room. So what is a drawing room? Drawing room is a place where all family members at a time sit together and spend time, quality time in the drawing room. Now there is an extra information. So look at this box. What is written here? It is written that the drawing room is also called living room. Do you know? Because drawing room is a room that is also known as central room of a house. বাড়ির আসল মধ্যমণি যাকে বলে, আসল main center or a central room of our house. Okay, when a person, when a guest comes in our house, we offer him to sit in the drawing room. Yes, বাড়িতে কেউ এলে we offer him to sit in our drawing room, and that is why it is called the living room. Okay. Now, next. Oishani, what is your book? Yes. So look at your book. When even your ma'am can see her book. আমিও তো আমার বইটার দিকে তাকিয়ে পড়াচ্ছি. So why not you? Look at your book, all of you. You have to understand that which sentence ma'am is telling right now. You need to focus on that. And Armin, Deeptha, Roisha, nothing to say. Those who are keeping their video off, after the class, I will check the recorded video and I will mark them absent. Let me loud and clear, because now every day it is not possible for me to tell you that keep on the camera, keep on the camera. So after the class, we'll check the recorded video. And if I found that your video is off, we will mark absent. Okay. First and last time, I'm telling you, don't force me to give attendance. If you need your attendance, then keep on the camera. Okay, next. Houses may be small or big. We live in both types of houses. We have doors and windows in our houses. Student, do you have doors and window in your house? I can see behind Samprikta there is a window. Yes, behind Samprikta. So in our house, we have doors and window in our house. The windows bring fresh air and sunlight in. Underline this sentence, very important. Okay, so what does the window do? The windows bring fresh air and sunlight in. Okay, and sunlight is very important. Why sunlight is very important? Sunlight is very important because it kills germs in the house. Germs mean virus. Okay, virus. So why sunlight is important for our house? Sunlight is important for our house because it kills germ in our house, in the house. Okay. Deeptha, unmute your device.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me why sunlight is important for our house. I just said. Okay. Why sunlight is important for our house. That's why I said that be attentive in the class. Arvika, tell me. Unmute your device and tell me. Arvika. Arvika. Unmute your device. I think there is a problem. Okay, GB, tell me. GB, unmute your device. Who can tell me that I know? GB, tell me why sunlight is important for our house. Cannot hear you, GB. I cannot hear you. Irene, tell me why sunlight is important for our house.
It kills. It kills germs in the house.
Yes, very good. So that is why, student, I said repeatedly that you need to be attentive in the class. Okay, so let's continue. Now we are going to learn about types of houses. So around us, we can see different types of houses, and they also have different names. Why different house? What is the purpose of making different types of houses and how they work? So the houses in which we live is called our home. So what is a home? Where do we live? That is called our home. We share every joy and sorrow at our home. Joy, Joy, joy. Joy means happiness, anando. SORROW. Sorrow means sadness, dukho. So at our home, we share every joy and sorrow. We must keep our house clean. Mainly, there are two types of houses, kacha house and pakka house. These two words, kacha mean Bengali, kacha, and pakka also in Bengali mean paka, kacha and pakka house. So, it is a kacha house. I hope you can see the picture. It is a kacha house. This is a kacha house. Some houses are made of stones. MUD, mud. Mud means kada. And straw. Straw, maybe it can be twigs. Gache dale tukro. Okay, these houses are called kacha house. So student, you need to memorize this definition of kacha house and pakka house. Understand? You need to memorize. Memorize means mukhosto kora. You need to memorize this definition of these two types of houses. And also their differences can come. Kacha houses are mostly found in villages. And let me tell you one more thing, that kacha houses are very weak. They are very weak by any natural disaster. Anytime they can destroy. Okay, anytime they can destroy by flood, earthquake, and by any heavy storm or heavy rain. So kacha houses are very weak. Now pakka house. So you can see it is a pakka house. It is a pakka house. Some houses made of bricks. Bricks, eat, cement, concrete, iron. CONCRETE. Concrete mean also a type of not stone, item that made a house. Iron, loha, steel, etc. These houses are called pakka houses, and pakka houses are very strong. Pakka houses are very strong as they are made of brick, cement, concrete, and iron. Pakka houses are mostly found in towns and cities. So let me tell you the differences between pakka house and kacha house. Number one, kacha houses are made of stones, mud, and straw. Pakka houses are made of brick, cement, concrete, iron, steel. Number two, kacha houses are mostly found in villages. Pakka houses are mostly found in towns and cities. And I would like to add one more difference, that is kacha houses are weak and pakka houses are strong. Don't worry, you will get everything. I will give you all study material differences, all answer you will get. Now look at this picture. Now look at this picture. Can you see? It's a different type of roof. Can you see? This type of roof known as sloping roof. Sloping. Okay. So all houses have roofs. Without roof, not a single house can be. So what is a roof? Roof mane chhad. What is a roof? A roof is a covering on top of a house. It is a covering on top of a house. Covering on top of a house means বাড়ির উপরের কভারটা. In plains and dry places. Plains and dry places mean where we live. Houses have flat roof like our roof. Look at your own roof. তোমাদের বাড়ির ছাদটার দিকে তাকাও. It is flat. Is it sloping? No, it is flat. But places where it rains and snows a lot, houses have sloping roof. So where we can see sloping roof? So the places where it rains and snows a lot, like hilly area, hill station. Can you tell me why? Because sloping roof doesn't allow water to store on its surface. Okay, sloping roof doesn't allow water or snow to store on its surface. See, look at the picture. When water falls on this type of roof, it easily comes down on the ground. See, look at the picture. Easily it can comes down on the ground. So that is why, yes. Understand? So these are called sloping roof. Let me tell you one thing, student, don't do anything. Don't do the exercise in the home because we will solve the exercise in the class only. Okay, so this is my instruction. No need to do anything. Don't do anything. Don't write anything in the exercise part. It will be solved only in the class. So there are different kinds of houses that are mainly found in cities. And keep in mind, these all are Pakka houses. A single story house has only one floor, Ektola Bari, that we normally call. Double story house, Dotola Bari. But what is an apartment? An apartment or a flat is a house in a multi-story building. Multi-story mean, can you see? Number one, in this picture, number one, number two, and number three. Three buildings are there at a place. And within this building, lots of houses are there. So under one roof, if we see that lots of houses are there under one roof, we can call it's an apartment or flat. And nowadays, most of us live in a flat, and those in the class, if you live in a flat, so you can understand it easily. So what is an apartment? So there are many apartments in a multi-story building. Now look at this picture. It is a bungalow. Bungalow means a bungalow is a house which consists of modern facilities. Now you are thinking, ma'am, consist mean ache. Samaha, consist of mean যেখানে আছে. Modern facilities. Facilities mean সুযোগ সুবিধা. Modern opportunity, modern things, availability. Modern facilities are available in the place. Oishani, unmute your device. Unmute your device.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what is an apartment? Can you tell me without showing the book?
An apartment or a
No need to tell me the bookish language. What do you understand by flat or apartment? Acha, tell me one thing. Flat or apartment, is it a pakka house or kacha house?
Pakka house.
Pakka house. Why it is pakka house?
It is made of bricks, stones, and concrete.
Okay, very good. Okay, so this is the last part, portable house. Look, so there are some movable house. Movable means that can move from one place to another. Just think about it. If you live in a movable house, what will happen? We can easily move from our house to school. Nah? So houseboat. Houseboat is a movable house. Where we can see a houseboat? We can see houseboat in Kashmir.
Ma'am.
Yes.
We can easily tent is we can easily pick up the tent one side to another side.
Yes, tent is also a movable house. Yes, very good. So next one is tent. Let me first tell you houseboat. Houseboat is a house on boat and which floats on water. Eta জলের উপর ভেসে বেড়ায়. If you visit Kashmir, you will see how lots of houseboat. Tent. What is a tent? Tent is a house, portable house or movable house. Better to say portable. They are called portable. Portable mean our phone, our mobile phone is portable. Portable thing mean which we carry with us. যেটা আমরা আমাদের সাথে নিয়ে ঘুরতে পারি. Just like tent. Tent is a house made of cloth. So anytime you can carry the cloth and anywhere if you want you can make this tent. Anywhere. After that, caravan. So what is a caravan? Caravan is a house on wheels. Caravan is a house on wheels. It is also a movable house and portable house. Let me tell you, movable means that can move from one place to another. Portable means same thing that we can carry with us. Okay. Achha. There are also some special houses like steel igloo. What is a igloo? Igloo is a house made of blocks of snows. Blocks of snows. অনেকগুলো বরফের টুকরো বসিয়ে make igloo. And who lives in a igloo? Eskimos lives in a igloo. Now look at stilt. Stilt is very important. I'm telling you, it will come in the exam. What is a stilt? S-T-I-L-T. A stilt is a raised structure. Raised means uchu. Structure that is most commonly built above water or muddy land. M-U-D-D-Y. Muddy land means kadamoy jayega. Can you see the picture? Raised. It is mainly made on bamboo stalk. Okay. Okay, raised structure. Can you see the distance between the land and the house? So this is stilt. And mainly we found it in the Sundarban, just like muddy areas. Okay. So it built above water on muddy land and it is also a raised structure. And mainly it made by bamboo. Mainly. And these are wooden structure of a house. Stilt are made by mainly wood. Understand? So this chapter, lots of information is there. Lots of information. Lots of information are there. So what will be your task? Your task is only to read the chapter properly. Read the chapter properly, nothing else. Tomorrow we'll ask you few questions and we'll solve all the doubt and also we'll solve the exercises one by one. Okay, so your homework is just to read the chapter properly today. Each and every page, each and every word. Okay.